Morning, guys. You know that in live streaming, I always try to give you some updates of my bonsai activities. Actually, yesterday I saw a big post. One collected a material of ficus Benghalensis. It's near about 5-6 feet tall with massive roots. He lost the mint uproot to uproot it, but after potting, this stuff is going to die. Then look at this one of mine. This huge stuff is not any material. It's just a branch cutting of a big tree. It's just 10 to 12 feet in height and a diameter of near about 1 foot in the lower trunk here. So, can you imagine how big it is that? I've actually treated it for 2 years. Now the roots are also coming. Here it is. Actually, there are some tricks for any kind of ficus species. If you collect any material of ficus with good roots, then it's okay to pot it in usual soil. But for the damaged roots or for cuttings, don't go by the soil in the first potting. Firstly, you have to defoliate minimum 90% of that stuff and just keep it under a partial shade for 1 day. Let the swab dry. Then apply a rooting hormone on the lower cutted area and an antifungal agent on the cutted branches. And then just pot it in heavy granule sands only. You can see I put it in sands only, but not in soil or anything. Obviously, you should have a well drainage system. Now about the watering, don't go with plain water. Mix 2 gram rooting agent per liter and water it in every watering. After some months when the new sprouts will grow, don't pot it then. Let the juvenile branches become adult for some months, and then you can pot it in soil and can watering by plain water as well. And about the timing, ficus can be uprooted in any time of the year, except the dormancy of winter. But the end of winter is the best. I have one thing more. Mind that every deciduous variety have too much chlorophyll on their branches and on the trunk also. But on the evergreen, it's not too much as like deciduous. Leaves are called the kitchen of the tree. Trees can make their food in their leaves by photosynthesis with the help of chlorophyll and minerals sucked by the roots. So when you're gonna cutting and there are no roots, then the tree tries to grow roots automatically to make alive itself. And for the chlorophyll of the branches and trunk, deciduous can make food in their dormant period also. Whether an evergreen can't do that. That's why it has no dormant period. That's the basic difference between a deciduous and a evergreen. So when you will going to defoliate a tree, you can defoliate 100% of its foliage for deciduous, but you have to leave minimum 30% foliage for an evergreen. That is the thumb rule. So here I told you to defoliate minimum 90% foliage for ficus species. But what will happen if you will not defoliate for cutting or wild collection? For no defoliation, the leaves of the tree will evaporate the water particles of itself, and there are no roots to suck water from the soil till then. So your tree will be dehydrated and will be going to die. So just keep it up. And lastly, I want to say if you like the video, just keep commenting and share the video to your friends, because I think that you are my dear soulmate. Okay, tada, take care and have a nice day, guys.